What's up? It's J-Ro here on the J-Ro Show, bringing you guys another delicioso vegan recipe and vibrant living tips. And you know, one of my favorite things getting for lunch recently has been this place in LA called Locali, or Locally, depends who you ask. But anyway, they've got this really killer deconstructed BLT salad. It's like a BLT sandwich, but with no bread, just all the fixins. So I want to take it up an extra notch with that inspiration, and I'm gonna do here today and show you how to make a supreme kale BLT salad, kicking up the superfood nutrition, kicking up the vitamin K and the protein. And this is how it's done, hon. The first thing that you want to do is prepare your tempeh bacon. And this is what tempeh bacon looks like. So the first thing we're gonna do is head over to our skillet and fry this bad boy up. Okay, so with your tempeh bacon, you wanna actually cut it into halves, because if you don't, the strips are really long. And go over to a large skillet and take about a tablespoon of a really good oil. So go ahead and add about a tablespoon, and then turn this over to a medium-high heat. And then you gotta lay your bacon down! Now what we're gonna be going for here is cooking the tempeh bacon for a little bit, maybe 2 to 3 minutes on each side, just until the edges are nice, brown, and crispy. Okay, so tempeh bacon is looking awesome. It's nice and crispy, about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Perfect and ready to go. Let's set that aside and get ready to make our dressing. So what I want you to do is grab your blender. In this case, I'm rocking the Twister jar with Blend Tech. You can use any blender for this, but this little contraption definitely helps the process. We're gonna start with a ½ cup plus 2 tablespoons of our bee-free honey. Then next up, we're gonna do a ¼ cup plus a few tablespoons more of Dijon mustard to the mix. Then we're gonna do a few tablespoons, 2 to 3 to start, of coconut vinegar. Now go ahead and add a healthy pinch of salt to the mix, a shake of ground black pepper, and then a splash of Sunwarrior's Liquid Vitamin Mineral Rush. This is of course optional, but this is gonna give you a nice blast of trace minerals, bump up the nutrition, and it has a great neutral taste to add to things like salad dressings. All right, now let's blend for about 10 to 15 seconds until this gets nice and blended, and we'll try it out. So let's put the dressing aside, and what we're gonna do is start to prepare all the veggies for our kale salad. I've got 1 large bunch of DINO kale. So at this point, what we're gonna do is we're gonna massage this kale, and we are going to do that by combining it with some avocado. So after some vigorous massaging here, we have avocado and kale combined. The more you massage, the softer the kale leaves are gonna get. So at this point, now that we've got our nice bite-sized kale, what I wanna start is adding our toppings and our accoutrements. So what I want you to do is take a little bit of diced red bell pepper here. We've got about a ½ cup, and add that in. We also have about 3/4 cup of sliced cherry tomato. 1/8 to 1/4 cup, depending on what your preference is, of finely minced shallot. And then the tempeh bacon. Now, you can just take this and literally just rip it up into bite-sized pieces and toss it in. Now what I want you to do is grab your bee-free honey dressing with mustard and drizzle it liberally, and then wash it. So grab some salad tongs or just a spatula and a spoon and get a nice amount of this and put it on your plate. And then you're gonna decorate it with your favorite sprouts. My favorite, sunflower. They're just really beautiful and really crunchy. So that's what we're talking about. That's a supreme kale BLT salad. We got a little bit of everything, of course, which is the only challenge here. So money. I think this actually tops Locali's recipe. So good. So if you guys really dug my supreme kale BLT salad, give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. What is your favorite salad recipe of all time? So this is Jason Wrobel, the host of the J-Ro Show, here bringing you guys delicious vegan recipes and vibrant living tips for your mouth and your hips. And I am part of the Sunwarrior tribe. Be sure to subscribe to their channel and also my channel if you're crazy enough not to have done, for weekly vegan recipes and awesome transformational tips in your life. I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of this salad for a late lunch here. I hope you enjoy it too, and I'll catch you on the flip side with another one soon. Peaches. Actually, a little quick thing about BLT. First trip I took to LA when I was an adult, I was 21 years old, went to Real Food Daily, and I had their BLT, right? That was like the year 2000. A vegan BLT in the year 2000 was like, it was like a revelation. Now they've got vegan BLTs on every street corner in the city, but back then, 2000, vegan BLT, the holy grail, man.